dynamic duo. One is a television icon who has empowered girls for generations. Now she's wowing audiences with her powerful voice on her brand new album, Red Rock and Blues. And the other has talent, brains, and beauty, proving that the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Please welcome Lynda Carter and her daughter, Jessica Altman. On this new album, and
thank you.
You're kicking off the album with a tour, right? You start here in LA.
Yes, well, I actually started at the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C., and I'm here at the Catalina Jazz Club on Sunset.
How would you describe the mix of music on this album?
Well, you know, this album was about 2 years in the making, and it's called Red Rock and Blues because it's old rock kind of reimagined, and it's a lot of the music that I wrote with a couple of partners and some sort of blue-eyed blues. And I invited my daughter to sing along with me, and she has a couple of those as well. I wrote for my son, and I wrote for my husband, and I wrote some country, and it's kind of a mix of all the music that I love.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome. All right.
Thank you.
Jess, we have to ask you. I call her Jess because I've known you since you were 16. And you're
since I was 13.
13. Was it 13?
Yes.
That makes me 3 years older. Okay.
That also makes me 3 years older.
Oh, look at you. I'd trade places any day. Tell everyone just one perk you had growing up, being that your mom is Wonder Woman. Just one perk.
Well, for me, they were kind of one and the same, but it was always just a big part of our family, and not in kind of a glitzy way, but it was just part of our family. So my brother and I both had her bring in her original Wonder Woman costume to show and tell when we were in pre-K.
Oh, in pre-K?
In pre-K. We were 5 years old. And I also...
What's the big whoop?
And she wasn't wearing it, but still, very cool. And sometimes in the morning, on like Saturday mornings, I would go downstairs and we have like a cabinet with her tiara and her original bracelets. They're not under lock and key or in a safety deposit box, but I would go downstairs and I would put them on, and I would take the lasso and I'd run around the house and pretend I was a superhero.
I'm so jealous. I've never been more jealous. I'm so jealous.
Well, instead of her scolding me for playing with these priceless possessions, they were taking photos, so.
That's awesome. No, you have an awesome mom.
I do.
And by the way, we want to say a big congratulations. We have to mention that a few weeks from now, Lynda will be receiving a long overdue honor, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We cannot wait for that. Lynda and Jessica, thank you so much for being here. Let me hold it up. Lynda's album, Red Rock and Blues, is available now, and everyone in our studio audience is going home with a copy. Your chance to win a copy at home, find out. And to find out where you can see Lynda perform live, go to thetalk.com. And now, closing out the show with a performance of the Everly Brothers classic, All I Have to Do Is Dream. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynda Carter and Jessica Altman.
In my arms when I want you. Can you believe I get to sing with her?